Ich weiß nicht, ob ich damals Clay geholfen habe oder ob ich das eigentlich für meine Begriffe richtig getan habe und ihn getötet habe. So, wie gieße ich diese Blume? Ich habe hier nichts anderes zum Interagieren. Da ist eine Kanne. Warum nimmst du nicht die Kanne? Was ist hier los? Wieso kann ich nichts?
The flower's dying.
Die Blume verdorrt.
It needs
Sie
water.
braucht Wasser. Ja, würde ich ganz gerne. Hier ist so eine Leitung. Hier sind unzählige Behälter. Warum kann ich davon nichts nehmen? Soll ich sie gießen? Frustrierend. So. Blutarmut, Erschöpfung. Da fehlen uns allerdings noch 2 Dinge. Na, yippie, Schweinebacke. Naja, gut. So, haben wir schon gequatscht, Mit dir haben wir noch nicht gequatscht. Ah, es baut sich Nieser an.
It's locked.
Ah, das ist die alte, stimmt ja. Mit der haben wir gequatschelt. Mit dir muss ich noch quatschen.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Ah, brauche noch Hinweise.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
So.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Okay.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Wieso gerade etwas gegen Ärzte? Nimm.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Milton Hooks.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Ich bin Chirurg, ich werde ihn schon zum Reden bringen. Dafür gibt's ein gutes Skalpell. Das Krankenhaus verlassen.
Pepper, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
You should be proud of what you've achieved. This hospital represents hope for many people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
Kann man nichts gegen sagen. Hinweise. Ich habe neue Hinweise gekriegt, aber nichts für Dialoge. Na gut, die.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Dann später. So.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to.
It's locked, all right.
I hope that might help.
Wie war denn das? Ich glaube, der sorgt für die Toten hier, ne? Also nicht sorgt im Sinne von umsorgt, sondern im Sinne von, dass er sie tötet. Noch ein Hinweis, nicht schlecht. Wird langsam. Er hatte noch Geld.
It's locked, all right.
Arschlöcher.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague. Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Jadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Jadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean? You used to be a doctor. Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Dann gucken wir erstmal, aber
Please show me what
bevor
you
ich mich
have to
vielleicht
sell.
mit dem Handeln versaue.
It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Codein. Codein ist ein Arzneimittel, der effektiv als Schmerzmittel und Hustenstiller verwendet wird. Eine rätselhafte Formel. Opium. Schlafmohn nennt man das auch. So. Also 70, ist ein bisschen arg heftig. Na, das geht jetzt nicht mehr. So. Wobei, wartet.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of
Vielleicht kann ich bei ihm Sachen
It's
verkaufen,
just
die ich nicht mehr
trinkets
brauche,
and
wie zum Beispiel
curios,
Waffen.
really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
So. Geht nicht. Ich kann bei ihm keine Waffen verkaufen. Weil er vermutlich nichts damit anfangen kann. Aber Patronen. Merkt ihr selber, wa? Na gut. Halt.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Nach dem Handeln
Such a
kann man doch
pleasure to
quatschen.
see you again.
Komm. So, dann erzähl mal ein bisschen was von dir. Ah, da fehlt noch was. Arbeiten Sie allein?
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Ah, mit B kann ich auch einmal zurück. Okay.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Aha.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Nein. Nicht wirklich. So. Glauben Sie an ein Leben nach dem Tod? Sie sind Pfandleiher?
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
So viele unterschiedliche Sachen sitzen so wieder nie.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people.
So oft wie du das erwähnst, glaube ich dir
I
nie.
only know good people.
Du warst nie Arzt.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No, I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
Nee. Wenn du Konzernchef oder Politiker bist, hast du deine Menschlichkeit schon als Kind eingebüßt.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man.